Howdy, boys and girls. Welcome to Kilts and Culture. I am Rocky. This is not Eric.
Yo.
Yes, we planned that. This is Shaun. For those of you who don't know, Shaun from Shaun Vlogs is a YouTube creator. He's got a really awesome channel. Please go check him out over on YouTube at Shaun Vlogs. And we are streaming to both his channel and the USA Kilts channel simulcasting today. So if you're seeing me and wondering who the hell is that bald dude on Shaun's channel, hi, I'm Rocky. I own USA Kilts. We have a channel over on YouTube where we talk about kilts, Highland wear, all kinds of things, Scottish, Irish, Celtic, kilt related. So please go check us out if you're seeing me on Shaun's channel. So, and what we normally do for those people out there is we get questions from the audience. Some of them are preloaded questions that we've already had, sent into us. Other ones are going to be live questions that we're answering from you. We have Eric on the other side of the screen who's in the middle of getting things ready, so he's not going to be on screen right now. So, fill in your questions in the comments below. Let us know what you want us to talk about. As always, we are your humble servants here to answer all of your questions. So, today, are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Special treat outside of guest host. Oh, shoot, I did that wrong. Hold on. Special treat. I got to slide it in. This is my shtick. I'm just horrible at remembering what I do. So, today, the Balvenie Caribbean Cask. This was given to us by Alex Huckabee. Thank you very much, Alex. So, we are going to try this whiskey, Scotch whiskey, Scotch on the show today. Have you ever had the Balvenie?
I have a long time ago, yeah. I don't actually remember it, but I'm sure it was good.
Fair. If you don't remember it, it must have been good.
Yeah, exactly. It was a good night.
Exactly. All right, Mr. Eric, if you would, come on up here and
I'm coming.
collect your glass.
Nice color.
And, yeah.
Oh, here
All
I
right.
am.
And before we get into it too much, so while Eric is standing there in his hat, what tartan are we wearing today? Eric, what tartan do you have on there, buddy?
This is actually black shadow tartan. So it's not really a tartan, but it's
It is
cool.
a tartan. It's got a black on black shadow.
It's a tartan that lost its memory.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna go sit down.
Mr. Shaun, what do you have on there today?
I am wearing American Dream.
That is a beautiful tartan, Shaun.
It's really nice. I wonder where I got it from.
I have no idea.
It is really good. I love this. I love the concept behind it. I love the ideas behind it, and it looks fantastic as well.
Very nice. Thank you very much.
We did not pay him to say that.
Or maybe we did. Today, you can see a little bit of it. I am wearing, there's Eric. Today, I am wearing the Stewart Old Tartan, the Wilsons of Bannockburn variant from Strathmore. So this is a tartan. My wife is a Stewart. I wear this one for her and for my father-in-law, who's old, and the old Stewart. Yes, so that's what we're rocking today. All right, now, back to the matter at hand. The Balvenie Caribbean Cask. All right. On the nose, what are we getting?
Would you like to hear the tasting notes first or later?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna give you their spiel, and then I'll read what they say the nose should be after you tell me what the nose is gonna be. Okay.
Okay.
The Balvenie Caribbean Cask 14-year-old single malt whiskey has been matured in traditional oak whiskey cask for 14 years, and then finished in casks that previously held Caribbean rum. The result is an exceptional single malt whiskey with the traditional smooth, honeyed character of the Balvenie, married to the notes of toffee and a hint of fruit with a warm, lingering finish. I'll just say Caribbean rum is pretty freaking vague.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Speaking as a rum person.
See, the problem is we just popped the top, and now I'm getting a lot of alcohol-y kind of smell, so I'm trying to swirl it around a little bit to gas it off a touch, just to get more of the nuance out of it.
I'm getting a lot of fruit, to be honest. Like something like maybe even a port.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting a sweet toffee-ish kind of smell.
Their notes for the nose are rich, sweet, and creamy toffee on the nose, combined with fresh fruit notes.
Yeah.
Bing!
Makes sense.
You both.
How do you smell creamy toffee?
Well, I don't know. How many toffees have you smelled?
All of them.
Okay.
I smell all the toffees. I'm a
Toffee sniffer.
yeah.
Let the record
Sounds very
show.
creepy.
Oh, we're going downhill fast. I can tell.
Oh, I haven't even started yet. So, all right. Toffee. Okay. All right. Get a little sippy sip.
Slanger.
Slash. Smooth.
Yeah, it's smooth. Very, very
Yeah.
smooth. I like it.
I get none of the kind of on the back end of it. Get a little like I don't want to say the most generic Scotch freaking tasting word ever, vanilla, but I do get a little bit of vanilla-ish kind of taste to it. I don't know if that's the cream from the toffee.
I'm kind of getting dark fruits. I don't know what it is.
Dark fruits.
Dark fruits.
Define dark fruits.
Like dark red. You know, like a kind of cherry type of thing.
Okay. See, well, we joke all the time that the tasting notes, you could just make, mix them all up, and the random words that people come up with, like red fruits or green fruits. And
Yeah.
like, but
Red
what
fruits is the
type
one that
of
amuses
red
us.
fruit? Or what, is it
Yeah.
just fruit punch? Like, what is it?
Yeah.
So-
I'm definitely getting like a kind of cherry.
Okay. I think you're leading the witness, but I don't disagree.
But I like it. It's good.
Eric, are you getting any rum?
I am a bit actually. There is a bit of a like a dark rum
Yeah.
tone to it. Yeah. Do a little water. I can't disagree on the nose. It is sweet. It's a
Would you like
little
a touch?
burny.
Yeah. Go for it.
It's a little burny, but I don't expect that to last.
I'm getting a burn as well. I can feel it.
I'm not.
I didn't at first, but it came in afterwards.
I'm getting on the sides of my tongue, if anything, like a weird, like not like numbness, like there's something wrong, but a little like tingly on the sides of the tongue for it.
That dog is not dumb.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about the rest of the
Oh, yeah,
tongue.
pardon.
I think I just left the dentist. Did you read the tasting notes or just the? Ooh, that lightened it up.
According
a touch.
to them,
Yeah.
you should be having an experience of a rounded with vanilla and sweet oak notes with a fruity character that develops with time. I must say these are pretty simple tasting
Yeah,
notes.
but
They're
it's-
playing it safe.
I like the fact that it's simple and it's not like here's
Right.
this essay of all the flavors you're
Right.
supposed to taste that we just
Yeah.
give you all of them. No, I got the vanilla.
With a finish like the dark side of the moon.
Yeah, I get a little bit of the cherry, and I still taste the rum a touch.
And they say the finish should be
Fantastic.
warm, soft, and lingering.
It's definitely lingering. Oh wow, it is good. I can feel the burn. Not in a bad way, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah, yeah.
It's like a warmth.
Yeah. No, that's not bad,
Yeah, it's good.
Eric.
Are we rating?
We're
This into the rings? I like
sure.
it. I like it. It's but I'm a rum drinker.
Yeah.
So this definitely reminds me of rum. I just still think Caribbean casks is very vague, but yeah, I do like it. It is little almost. It reminds me a tiny bit of a sherry. It's very creamy.
Okay. Getting the Bob Marley vibe from it. Don't worry about it.
It is very rich. I'll give that. It's like a very rich,
Yeah.
lingering
Yeah.
richness,
Yeah.
which a lot of people love. For me, maybe it's a little bit too rich. I like it, and I can see people like that richness will drink that happily all night. But I think for me, I tend to prefer something a little bit lighter.
Shaun, do you find you drink different things or prefer different things depending on the time of the year?
Definitely,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
this does feel nicely seasonally appropriate. I'd say this seems like a nice winter
absolutely,
option. Yeah.
like mid-December, like isn't it like coming into December?
Yeah.
Nighttime, snowing outside.
Makes me think of pudding, basically.
Yeah,
I like it. The thing I like about it is, I like the richness of it. I like that word. That was good. That was well timed.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that it's not a lot to it. It's just good.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how to describe. It's not trying to be 80 different things. It's not trying to have like super complex, crazy notes and stuff. The 3 or 4 notes that they gave me, I get.
Yeah.
I do get the creaminess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try this. Ted Straub just commented that anything that is from a Caribbean cask, he feels like it has a kind of a molasses vibe to it. don't
Yeah, that makes
disagree.
sense.
Yeah,
disagree.
yeah.
For me, it's more of a caramel with this.
The
toffee
legs.
caramel.
See, now I'm looking at the legs on it. It's got crazy legs. It's got legs for days. Am I right? But it's almost like it's not sticky, but like a honey.
Yes.
Like it's the molasses kind of thing. If he means like it's a consistency of molasses or something like that, not quite that much, but compared to like a regular Scotch.
Yeah.
Um,
And interestingly, coming in for the second sniff after drinking it, I've lost that kind of cherryness, and I'm coming into more kind of sweetness.
it's also because it's been breathing for about 10
Yeah,
minutes.
Ted is also chastising us for chugging a not inexpensive Scotch. And
Chugging?
No wonder it's Bernie, he says.
Chugging?
No wonder you think it's Bernie. If
My
you're chugging
good
it.
sir, chugging.
I am wetting my lips.
Yeah, one of my employees back at Celtic Classic, we were drinking. I usually bring a nice bottle of Scotch. So, because it's a long day,
Yeah.
legs are sore, you need something to take the edge off. It's medicinal
Absolutely.
at that point. So,
Purely
I
medicinal.
give everybody a little Dixie cup filled with some Scotch. At that particular year, I had Lagavulin, so I was pouring out good Scotch. So, gave it. I'm like, all right, Derek, here you go, and he just shot it. And I'm
right
like,
down.
What? What? Like the horror in my eyes. I'm
Yeah.
like, you're not allowed to have any more now.
I think shotting it is fine as long as you appreciate it first.
No, he didn't.
Oh well, yeah.
In fairness, he's young. He was younger, and he was just like, "Oh, thanks."
Yep.
And I was just like, "Oh."
Thing is, if you give a glass like that to someone who doesn't know, it looks like a shot, right?
Yeah.
I think boom.
Yeah.
You
Don't
should
know.
have known better. It's just an Egypt.
Damn kids.
Gentlemen, I will inform you at this point we have viewers from Germany and New Zealand and Shropshire,
Wow.
among
Nice.
other places.
From where's the third?
Shropshire?
Where's that?
England.
In England,
Oh, right on. Okay.
we've got multiple time zones there.
Yes, indeed.
St.
Man,
Petersburg,
it's
Florida.
late. Nice. Very good.
And some guy in Royersford.
Sweet. The locals. Okay, Eric, why don't we rate this 1 to 10? For those who have never seen our rating system, here it is. We rate it 1 to 10. 2 or below, you politely refuse and don't really want it. 8 or 10, 8 and up is you would physically drive somewhere to go get this. 10 is, oh my God, I would sacrifice my mother to get this. And, average is 5, 6, somewhere in there. So, and we give decimals. We get in there with the scores. Eric, all of that said, how do you rate
I wasn't
the Balvenie?
paying attention, sorry.
Okay.
No,
I
I would.
ra- I
I,
rated
really
3
like this
dogs
quite a
and a
bit.
cat.
This is definitely in my wheelhouse. I would give this like a 7.8,
Okay.
maybe an 8, but yeah.
It doesn't break the 8s?
Yeah, it does. I would go out and buy this. I would
Okay.
with
So,
someone else's money, probably.
official number?
but I'll go up to 8. Just a round 8.
8.0.
8.0.
Okay. 8.0.
Yep. Yep.
Rookie score, that's fine. Shaun.
I'm a little bit torn here, right? And the reason is, I know this is an expensive bottle of whiskey. That is a good whiskey.
Do we know how much it cost?
I'd love to find that out.
110 was one number I heard.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a good price bottle of whiskey. And I like it. It is good, and I can absolutely appreciate there's going to be people who like that richness who are going to love it. But for me, like, I think I could get just as much enjoyment out of a 20 or 30 bottle of single malt Scotch that's on sale, like a Jura or something like that.
That'd be about 40 or so US.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, for that reason, I'm actually going to score a bit lower and say 7.2. But I appreciate it. I understand there's going to be people like yourself who are going to love that.
Yeah.
Probably for me,
Yeah,
just the
flavors
rich.
I like. That's all. But yeah, we do say that a lot. I mean, it's just kind of like people talk about with wine a lot. It's basically how much it costs or what other people say about it really doesn't matter. It's whether you like it or not.
Yep. And one thing that we do is, as much as it's a gift, so you're not supposed to, but we look up the price anyway because we need to factor that into the score. So
Yep.
if it's you have a spectacular bottle of $50 Scotch,
Yep.
then you maybe bump the score up a little bit because it's a very good value versus something that's $150 and you're like, oh my God, this costs that much money. So that is a factor. Very good point. I'm going to give it an 8.2. I dig it. I dig it. I do. I didn't think I was going to. I won't lie. The rum cask kind of threw me off a little bit, but I think it adds a nice je ne sais quoi, a little just something. So, yeah, 8.2. I do.
Why is the rum always gone?
Good score.
Yeah,
Good score. Yeah.
indeed.
It's a really good dram actually. Could enjoy that all night. I actually think this is one. It's a grower. I feel like 3 or 4 drams in, you're going to start to really appreciate it.
3 or 4 drams in, you appreciate any Scotch more.
True.
Yes. I will say this. I am absolutely going back for seconds. So this show will go off the rails. I don't know about you, but I was actually very, very pleasantly surprised with this. This is one that I'm definitely going to put on my list.
It is a grower.
Absolutely.
I think, actually, you know what? I was probably being a bit too harsh on it. After drinking a few drams of this, I want to update my score.
What's that?
So it was 7.2 if I'm not mistaken. I think I probably would agree with Eric. Maybe 7.8 is probably more appropriate.
Absolutely. This is definitely a good one. Also, if you like this video, please check out all these other videos over here, right that direction, right in front of his face, that we have with other whiskey tries that we've done in the past. Have a good day, guys.